Breaking news 2023. AGF Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation, shares 200 Mercedes Toyota SUVs to Kebbi delegates to become governor. Hello, my wonderful people. This is exactly what is going on now. Remember, the Attorney General of the Federation, who has refused to resign, still the Attorney General contesting to become governor of Kebbi State, has gone on now to share 200 SUVs, Mercedes, Toyota to delegates in Kebbi State, so that no other person is supported. He is the one supported to become, the governor. But I tell you, this is what has destroyed Nigeria in no small way. This man now is investing heavily. 200 Mercedes, that is the roads that should have been done. That is the water supply to villages that do not have. That should have been for the security of the people. That should have been the money meant to rehabilitate, the deploy state of the educational system. I mean, the educational facilities in the state. However, this man is already spending it on delegates. You see, part of our problem today in this country is called what we call selfishness. Let's get all the details. Instead of this delegate to say, no, take back your money, we will vote for the person we think will have our interest at heart and will protect us. This is a different ball game altogether. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has shared 200 Mercedes and Toyota SUVs to incur the favor of Kebbi delegates ahead of the 2023 general election, with his eyes fixed on Kebbi governorship seats. Since Mr. Attorney General Abubakar Malami declaration to contest in April on the platform of the All Progressive Congress APC, the Justice Minister has begun to lavish exotic gifts on party delegates to secure their support, loyalty, and vote for the governorship primaries election slated for May the 23rd. The latest gift includes 200 vehicles, comprises 60 Toyota Prado SUVs, 65 Toyota RAV4 SUVs, 35 Mercedes-Benz GLK, 350 SUVs, and 40 Lexus SUVs, according to a Kebbi politician presented, who received one at the distribution ceremony. After photos of the vehicles were shared on social media on Monday morning, this has begun to spark up outrage as Nigerians are wondering, how will Nigeria ever change? These are people who are serving with Buhari. How much did he save from his salary that is getting such a money? The Attorney General of the Federation is one of the most controversial figures to have graced leadership in Nigeria. The politicians who sought anonymity because of his closeness to Mr. Malami campaign said more vehicles were expected from Lagos to be distributed to politicians across the state before and after the primaries. The AGF actively pursuing his political ambition alongside his mastermind appointment on stirring controversial rising questions among eligible voters, those to vote. So when they disqualify him, they have no words but to support him. He cried the contest of section. He has been contesting the section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act. And this is why he's giving out gifts, so that when the time comes, the people will in turn support him. Last week, Femi Gbajagbamila, House of Representatives, warned that such behavior might result in APC losing and being nullified out of the primaries for those who are interested and has refused to step down. So this is what is going on now in Nigeria. Your Attorney General has shared over 200 SUVs. We call them Jeep. Okay, any car when it's big, SUV as it's supposed to be, but Jeep is a particular brand, just like Mercedes has its own SUV. Jeep is an SUV. Okay, but we just call them generally Jeep. That's the Attorney General. Please, guys, let's go back to memory lane. How much did this guy receive as his salary month by month, that is able to share okay, between you and I, that is able to share such to people. You know, the governor who is the governor of Kebbi State now, and will be leaving by 2023, whose seat Attorney General wants to fill. I tell you what, do you know that guy was one of the people, not me, the United States of America identify as one of those who assisted the late General Sani Abacha in looting this country. Oh, yes. It was part of what General Sani Abacha used to be able to confiscate money that belongs to Nigeria. Why Nigerians were suffering, why things were going from bad to worse, why people could barely feed and were using sawdust, if you remember that time, to do, source of energy to be able to cook. Okay, we're going to sawmill to collect sawdust, okay, to be able to use to cook. Guess what we saw was quite different. We saw that somebody was packing the money that belonged to the nation, and nobody knew that these things were going on until the man all of a sudden went. All of a sudden he just went, and then the news began to break out that the man was confiscating all the money. What sort of greed is that? That the money meant for a nation, a man wants to keep it for himself. And we are all quiet. What do we do, Nigerians? What is the way forward? This is the Attorney General, supposed to be a man of justice. By the way, disclaimer, we are not encouraging anyone to go into crime. If you do, you are caught. You'll be dealt with the full route of the law. However, how come these same people have the infantry to go after those who are committing crime in the nation when their own crime is on mega scale? How come? How come they are able to go after people? How come they can go after Yahoo boys when they are the real Yahoo boys? When they are the real one destroying this nation in no small way. And everybody is quiet. Every one of us pretend like we are not aware of what is going on in the nation. How much, I'm not disputing the fact that he has money, but how did he secure? What did he do? What sort of business is he involved in? A man that was supposed to be dispensing justice is not dispensing justice. In fact, he's taking the law, okay, into his hands. Refused to resign according to and these are supposed to be people that are supposed to be instilling justice, ensuring that everybody follows the law. Yet they are the breakers of the law. What kind of country are we in, Nigerians? Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.